Daniil Medvedev admitted he was happy to be cheered against in his rematch with Rafael Nadal on Friday. The soon-to-be new world number one slammed the Australian Open crowd after his 5-set final with the Spaniard last month, but has now claimed he's happy to take them on, much like Novak Djokovic. Medvedev faced Nadal for the second time in under a month, in a rematch of their 5-hour and 24-minute Australian Open final won by the Spaniard. The Russian, who will be the new world number one when the rankings update on Monday, lost from 2 sets up in Melbourne as Nadal became the first man in history to win a record 21st Grand Slam title. And Medvedev was unable to get revenge on the world number 5, who needed 2 hours to beat him 6-3 6-3 in their Mexico Open semi-final. After their Aussie Open final, the 26-year-old had slammed the crowd and said his childhood dream had died after they cheered against him and celebrated his errors. But it was a different story for the US Open champion in Acapulco, who was happy to take on the crowds much like his world number one predecessor Djokovic does. The Serb is used to having fans cheer against him in even the biggest tournaments, especially when playing against Nadal or Roger Federer. Medvedev is no stranger to playing the pantomime villain role on the court, famously jeering on the New York crowd at the 2019 US Open en route to his first Grand Slam final appearance, but admitted he didn't care if fans supported his opponents even when he wasn't engaging in his on-court antics. "I felt great atmosphere here in Acapulco. I don't care if the crowd is for me, Nadal or other players," the 13-time title winner said after his semi-final loss. The man who will end the Big Four's 18-year reign at the top spot in men's tennis was also critical of his performance, as he was broken 3 times by Nadal in the 2-hour clash. Assessing his performance, Medvedev said, "I don't think I played great today. Generally my level was not good enough to compete against a player like Nadal. Too many mistakes and the score says it." The 26-year-old admitted he felt flat during the match but gave credit to the crowd once again for bringing energy when he couldn't. "I feel like I was missing some energy today, unfortunately. I felt the support of the fans but I didn't manage to turn my fire up. But Mexican crowd was good and I would be happy to come back in Acapulco." While Medvedev won't be able to walk away with the title this week in Mexico, he will be the new world number one come Monday. The Russian was locked in a battle with Djokovic for the top spot this week, as the current number one started his 2022 season at the ATP 500 event in Dubai. A shock defeat to qualifier Jiri Vesely meant the Serb lost his top spot to Medvedev, who will be the first non-Big Four player since February 1, 2004 to occupy the top spot, signaling an end to the 18-year reign of Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, and Murray. Touching on his new ranking after his defeat to Nadal, Medvedev joked that it was difficult to pinpoint after he earned it through Djokovic's result and not his own. "It's tough to say where I became number one because Djokovic lost in Dubai," he laughed.